The trouble is you're low on cash. The organization is nearly broke. And if the present giving isn't handled properly, the kids may go without their yearly treats. Wait. Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, God. Undo. Oh, this is good. I hit enter by mistake. I can't spell. All right. We need this drug deal to go smoothly or we won't be able to finance Christmas. The drug lord says, all right, you got a plan? I'm so confused. What happened? Save. Yes. $50K for each kilo. Like we discussed. The drug lord says, perfect. I'll have the cash transferred to your account before the day is over. Now go handle this and we'll be waiting on you. Little did Santa know, the elves had accidentally mixed up the drugs and the toys. The whole team was toxic, and they would all be dead if the drug lord didn't take control of the situation. It's almost dark by the time you make it back to the North Pole. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess we continue on now. There's problem resolved. Problem resolved. Thank God we went with that guy. That could have been the worst Christmas ever. Are we ready to send out the real presents now? The fat lady says, we're waiting on a new drug delivery, and then we'll get the big shipment. You look at your watch. The new drug should be here in another hour and a half. I'm assuming the fat lady is Mrs. Claus. But an hour and a half goes by, and no drugs are delivered. The suspense of it all. Santa says, okay, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get your lists out and we'll see what we can do. The children all say their lists and you go over them together. I'm going to say it. We're change that to elves. Oh, man. Is there any way we can make all these toys in-house before midnight? Don't worry about the timeline. It'll work. Just pretend the timeline works. Pretend it makes sense. They'll say, no way, we'd never make the deadline. You think for a minute. This is going to be tight. The doorbell rings and Santa goes to answer it. Santee? Did I mistype it or did they mistype it? I think they mistyped it. Let's see who's at the door. When he comes back, he says, "It's a small package, just saying." Santa goes to open the package. You look inside. You see a sack of candy canes. Eat one of the candy canes. You eat the candy cane and eat the paper wrapper too. You give the sack to Santa and have a second candy cane. And it says, "No, dog." What does that even mean? The elf begins foaming at the mouth and convulses to the floor. Apparently I'm an elf. Don't worry about it. Like, just go with it. Just go with it. It makes sense. A man dressed like Santa Claus comes in and says, "Oh, dear me, I didn't mean to kill anyone. Here, let me get that body out of here." Santa goes over. It's imposter Santa. It's imposter Santa. Who the hell are you? How dare you try to pass yourself off as me? What is the meaning of this? The fake Santa Claus says, "No, do go on. Do go on." Me? I'm just the guy trying to spread a little joy this season. I figured you could use a little of it. Seeing as how your organization is nearly broke. It's the other mafia. It's the rival faction. It's the rival faction. What's the rival faction's name? Easter Bunny. You're from the Easter Bunny. Aren't you? The fake Santa says, "Not the Easter Bunny, but the Santa Claus Mafia. They're a bunch of criminals. That's who they are. Now hand me the package or get out of my way." Wait, no, wait. What? No, we're the Santa Claus Mafia. We're going to have to retry that. Nope, never heard of them. Now hand me my sack of candy canes. We're going to have to do some spring cleaning. You're lying. You need to get out of here if you know what's good for you. The fake Santa Claus says, "Well, if you insist." The man goes outside, and Santa goes to the sack and takes out a handful of candy canes. Santa throws them out the doorway at the fake Santa. You think you can just walk in here, kill one of my elves, and get away with it? The fake Santa runs outside and gets hit by a snowplow. Says, ouch, why'd you have to go and do that? Here, have another handful of candy canes. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a turn of events. Little did Santa know that the driver of the snowplow did work for the Easter Bunny Mafia. And things were about to go down. The elves begin to distribute the presents to the children. There are plenty of toys, but the kids are disappointed when they find out about the mix-up. Oh no! It never got fixed! The drug mix-up never got fixed! As it turns out, there was never a mix-up. But the drug lord was working for the Easter Bunny Mafia all along. He made up the story so the elves would switch the right packages for the wrong ones. This was Santa's last chance not to screw up Christmas. And now it was ruined for the last time. There we go. Santa says, well, there is one way. The drug lord says, I'm listening. What? No. What? No. Retry. The fat lady comes over and gives you a big hug. You're glad you didn't kill the man dressed like Santa. Well, that's true. That's true. What are we going to do, Mrs. Claus? Christmas is ruined again, and we're all out of money. The Easter Bunny Mafia has finally won. Let's see if Mrs. Claus consoles us. The fat lady says, don't worry, with the money from the last drug deal, we can still get through the rest of the year. If we can just get through the 1st of January, we'll be fine. She's got an idea. What's the plan? The fat lady says, no, do go on. Don't let me stop you. I can't wait. I'm going to go down and talk to the Easter Bunny. You say, what? You can't be serious. Why not? I'll pretend I'm his girlfriend or something. The kids will like that. Oh no. That's just cruel. I think I'll enjoy it. Oh, good Lord. The fat lady, Mrs. Claus, spent the next week infiltrating the Easter Bunny Mafia as the Easter Bunny's girlfriend. On the night of the 1st, she meets the head Easter Bunny and tells him that the Easter Bunny loves him. The Easter Bunny says, "Tell him I'm flattered, but I've already got a girlfriend." I'm so confused. Oh, I gotta unpack this. Hold on. On the night of the 1st, she meets the head Easter Bunny and tells him that the Easter Bunny loves him. We're gonna, okay, hold on. All right. Let's just retry. Let's retry. At the end of the week, the fat lady comes back from the Easter Bunny's home and tells you that the plan has worked. Yes, she's in. She's in. That's amazing. This is exactly why I married you. Now what do we do? This is amazing. I think the kids are asleep. I was planning on sneaking out of the house and going to the North Pole to rescue Santa. No, what? No, retry. Try again. I'm going to rob the Easter Bunny. You in? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! The fatty says, good, because I'm taking you with me so you can act like I'm you. Here, put this on. The fat lady hands you a cheap-looking mask and you put it on. Wait, what? What? So, wait. Hold on. No, okay. So, let's recap the story here. Okay, so Santa was running out of money, so he made a deal with the drug lord to get money to fund Christmas. But the drug lord made up a story that he had accidentally switched the gifts and the drugs. So the elves switched the two, but they weren't mixed up, and it ended up switching them because the drug lord was working for the Easter Bunny Mafia the whole time. Mrs. Claus says, we're going to get back at him. Give me a week. I'm going to go infiltrate the Easter Bunny Mafia. So she goes into the Easter Bunny Mafia pretending to be the Easter Bunny's girlfriend, and she's successful. So she comes back and says, okay, I'm in. Now we're going to rob the Easter Bunny. So you need to dress up like me. Okay. You are me. There we go. We got it. Okay. Santa puts on the rest of the disguise and return the rest of the disguise. Wait. If I'm the girlfriend, who are you gonna be? Let's get this. We gotta iron out this plan here. The fatty says, I'll be the wife. Now let's go. The two of you go to the Easter Bunny's house. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Go into the house and find the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny is a short, chubby man with a big black beard. He has a big smile on his face. The Easter Bunny says, "Come on into my humble abode. You two, you could use a drink." We sure could. So glad to have finally met your wife. I didn't think she'd take to me so well, with you being married and all. Somebody says, "Honey, she's just being polite. She's a good person at heart. Now, where are my manners? Would you like sherry?" Yes, thank you. So we're pretending to be his girlfriend and his wife. Somebody serves you and Santa drinks from a fancy-looking crystal decanter. Santa drinks and says, "I was wondering, any chance we could throw a party to celebrate this new chapter in our lives?" That should be a question. He says, "Well, now that you mentioned it, there are lots of parties going on. Nothing major, but there would be no shortage of willing participants." Fantastic. Let's throw a huge party tomorrow night and invite the whole gang. Ismail smiles. "Well, the trick is getting your hands on that much cake." If you tried asking for some of the profits from the drug sales, they're giving away a ton of prizes these days. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. It's too good. Oh. That's a great idea. Why don't you give me the money from the deal, from the Santa deal, and we'll go get all the cake we can find for tomorrow. The plot thickens. It's gonna be a revenge. Ishmael smiles. "You got it, Mrs. Claus. Honey, we have a problem." "What?" "Santa just became greedy." The Easter Bunny looks very confused. Wait. Hold on. Does he know? Does the Easter Bunny know? Retry. Hold on. Well, all right. It's not a common currency, but I'll give it to you. All right, we got there. The two take... Oh, this has to be story, right? The two take the money and head back to the North Pole for the night. The next day, they take the money to a bakery and buy all the cake they can find. They bring it back to the house and hide it in all the trunks. I don't know why, but we're going with it. Okay, Mrs. Claus. Here's the plan. We tell them we've hidden all the cake. The game is to find all the cake before it goes stale. While they're all out looking for the cake, we rob the Easter Bunny and head back to the North Pole. The fat lady says, "Well, I'm in. The children will enjoy it. Maybe they'll learn something along the way. Besides, I don't like the smell of stale cake. It gives me a headache." Boy, do I love you, Mrs. Claus. Let's do this. Two of you head out to the Easter Bunny. You knock on his door. What? I haven't ordered anything. What's going on? The fat lady says. We got the cake, but we decided to make a game out of it. We've hidden the cake all over the town. Your guys need to find all the cake before it goes stale and bring it back to the house. What do you think? Easter Bunny's faces go red. I think you need to get out of here. I never said anything about this to anyone. Your plan is illegal. I'm calling the sheriff. Wait, what? The fat lady says, oh my God, I forgot. Cake was made illegal 2 years ago. Please, don't call the sheriff. I'm just going with it. Then leave me alone. Then you leave me no choice. The Easter Bunny takes his shotgun, points it your way. Get in the truck. Now drive. Oh! What a plot twist! Where are we going? Easter Bunny says, to the sheriff. You two better behave yourself. You two get out and head to the sheriff. When you arrive, a deputy is standing in front of the sheriff's building. Oh no! Oh no! Please, we can still work this out. The cake is going bad. It's going stale already. The cake is going stale. The deputy says, it's too late to work things out. You two need to come with me. No! And the deputy says, yes. Carry on. Let's go. The two of you go to the sheriff's building. The deputy takes you and the fat lady to the back of the building to a small room. He closes the door. Don't think I didn't recognize you, Santa. Looks like you're in a jam. The other says, I think you better tell me what's going on. I don't think you have a choice. The fat lady says, we got infiltrated by the Easter Bunny Mafia. They switched our presents with drugs and ruined Christmas. We're trying to set things right, but we accidentally forgot cake was still illegal. What can we do? The redneck says, I don't know. Let me ask the boys. The sheriff says, well, we're going to get all the cake we can find. If you're telling the truth, we've got nothing to worry about. If not, well, I hope you rot in jail. Oh, the plot thickens. The sheriff sends a raid party to all the locations of the Easter Bunny Mafia. They arrest anyone and everyone found near the cake. The entire Easter Bunny Mafia gets imprisoned. The next spring, Santa comes to the North Pole and tells you, the fat lady, that it's May. Or apparently we're Mrs. Claus now. Well, I told you I had a plan. Aren't you glad you married me? Is there an E in aren't? The lady of the marsh says, oh, but didn't you hear? They're making me run this town. I'm getting rid of the sheriff and I'm going to be the sheriff. Wait. Hold on. We had a stroke. Hold on. Sheriff says, yeah, I'm real good. Wait, what? Well, we got the cake. That's it. Mrs. Claus was an undercover agent the whole time and single-handedly puts away the North Pole Mafia and the Easter Bunny Mafia. The end.